Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Al's Toys Review. Today we're going to be looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Cohort Collection, available at Amazon. So before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks. So besides the box looking pretty cool, this thing comes with 4 extra figures. You got your foot soldier, you got Mutagen Man, Winner and Screwloose, and the last one you got is Leatherhead. Now, the boxes are pretty okay, but unfortunately in the back, you got your little story of the turtles, but it does not come with the card ID. So if you're hoping to get the card ID, unfortunately, this ain't for you. So let's open up these guys and let's check them out. So here we have Leatherhead. It's my first Leatherhead. I'm surprised how small he is, considering the NECA versions. They made a really big one. The same thing with Super 7. But yeah, it's not bad. He does have some movement. His mouth does open, just this much. But do be careful, because if you do go overboard, you could pop out the head. See, but it goes back in pretty easy. It's pretty soft plastic, so I'm not worried about breaking it. Arms do rotate. Legs do appear to be in some kind of ball joint. So they're very movable. Tail side to side. You obviously got his belt. He is able to hold his gun. You are also able to put it back here and store it. And the last thing Leatherhead comes with is the bear trap. Does open and close. Not the greatest paint quality, but he doesn't look bad. Like it says, it's my first Leatherhead. Everything seems pretty solid, except for the neck. It seems a little bit loose, and I'm afraid like over time I get more loose. But every other joint seems pretty nice. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. So here we have Mutagen Man, and one thing he comes with is this pipe right here that comes off. I'm assuming one goes here and one goes up here. The reason it looks weird from the inside is because this thing comes off, and I added water. I wanted to see if it could hold it, and it seems to be holding it pretty well. Here and there's a drop when I move him. He does not come with any weapons or anything. But he appears to be holding the water pretty well. Like I said, a drop might escape here and there from the sides. Overall, it's pretty cool. No weapons. Arms do rotate. Legs do rotate. And the only issue that I noticed is just this thing kind of pops off a little bit. Other than that, there's no real issue. It's just pretty cool. He's actually holding the water pretty well on the inside. So there's that. And then you can actually see the skull, the lungs, parts of the body. Pretty awesome. I like this. I'm really surprised how well the water is holding. I don't know if that was true for the original one, but this is awesome. Pretty cool. So next we have his wing nut and screw loose. he is a bat. You can see paint, it's not that great. There's a little bit of blue spots right here. But that's okay. The figure works pretty well. The wings do come separated. You put them back here. It comes with a belt, and it comes with a detachable grenade that he is able to hold. You put it right here on this arm. So I think it's pretty cool. See the hole for the peg. Just put it back on. And the other thing is the gun. He is able to hold the gun too. Very soft plastic, very bendable, so I wouldn't worry about breaking it. But he is able to hold it in this hand, and he is able to hold it somewhat on this hand, but it's very loose. Doesn't really hold it that great, but yes, he's able to hold it because he's only holding it with the thumb and that one finger, because this one is actually close. So if you're gonna make him hold it, I would suggest you make him hold it on this hand a little bit more tighter. Other than that, he's pretty cool. Not a lot of I have no issues, no complaint. It shows you how the belt goes, nice little curve, and then you got the bat in the front. Now the screw loose is this little fly right here. It is one solid piece, very soft plastic, so you are able to move the arms a little bit, but they stay in one spot. His head does not rotate or anything. There's no movement with him whatsoever. But yeah. And I would say he could stand up straight, but that's the only way to stand them up. Just like that. So using the tail in one leg, that's the only way he stands up. So lastly, we have the foot soldier. And I have no real issue with the foot soldier. It looks pretty cool. Movement wise, neck does turn side to side. Arms do move out just a little bit. From here, you could do the whole 360. There's movement here. Same thing with this one, movement and movement here. Blue shield protector does move a little bit. Same thing with this one. Just very little. Legs do move. Just up and down. Now the only issue I have with this guy is these are pretty loose. You can see right here how they kind of want to come off. Other than that, everything else seems pretty solid. And then it does come with 3 weapons and his weapon rack. So here's his weapon rack. Here's the, I guess, grabbing thing, and he is able to hold everything. So there's no problem with that. Him holding the weapons, it just depends on the arm. This hand is able to hold weapons pretty easily, while this one you gotta kind of force it a little bit. The thing that it comes with is the blade. And then it comes with the mace. Now, I'll be careful with the mace because the mace feels like Michelangelo's weapon, nunchuck. where it could break over time if you bend it, or if enough stress is in it. Yeah, I feel like this is like the most fragile thing of all the other stuff. But like I said, he's able to hold um, the the weapons pretty okay, and especially in this hand. And with everything, he's able to actually have all three weapons attached to him, which is pretty cool. He's actually able to carry all three of them. So I got this pack, like I said, from Amazon. They're currently being sale for $50, and it's called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Cohort Collection 4-pack, and they're $50 and free shipping with Prime. Um, so if you're into starting to collect your retros and you want the classics villains, well, good. Well, for start a classic villain collection, then yeah, check out Amazon. Um, I'll put down the link in the description. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.